Hey, hey. Hey, Rosh, how you doing? Evening, Luke. Hey, everybody. Oh. Hey, guys. Wow. My drivetrain is so much quieter when I've only got a single front chainring. Almost can't believe it. Hope you've all had a good day. Hope you've all had a good day. And if your day is just starting, I hope it goes well. Ooh, WTRL TTT. Good luck with that. Good warm up for you. Good warm up while you watch, huh? I had to turn my trainer difficulty right down because of my single chainring problems, but so interval session built into this really confusing that we're all wearing yellow jerseys, but there we go. So I'm going to be doing, after my 3-minute successful power test this morning, I'm going to be doing the 2 volcano ascents from just after that flat bit halfway. As soon as we get onto the climb again, that second half, I'm going to be riding it. Basically, I'm riding my own effort from there up. So I will sit up at the top the first time, and we'll all come back together probably. All categories start together. You can switch a jersey. Well, I quite like yellow actually. Quentin said he was racing, but I don't know if he's here or not. So that's the plan anyway. So try to integrate an interval session into the race. It's very polarized, this race, just because of it's either up that hill, up the volcano, or it's down the other side. So hopefully should be a good one and a fun way of integrating it. I would go out and do it outside, but I thought I'd reward myself for being so good recently with a live stream race. And also the way things have gone. Today I'll have to wait in for a delivery, so I had to cut this morning's ride short. I would have done these intervals straight after that 3-minute power test, which might have been a bad idea anyway. So I've had all day to recover, pretty much. Evening. Oh. Evening, chat. Oh, so okay, for those of you who just joined, it's a race of kind of, there's two races in a race. So I'm gonna ride the last half of the volcano at my own pace to try and get 2.5 minute intervals in, and then I'm gonna regroup at the top of the first volcano with whatever's left of the bunch, and then same again for the second climb. So lots happening. Ninety seconds to go. Oh. I might as well just put my fan on full power. No point messing about, is there? Might as well be cool from the get-go. Oh. Cold. Well, it'll be whatever I can sustain really for that 2.5 minutes, so maybe not full gas. Not full gas, but I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to be grimacing. So it'll be pretty hard. Couple of rest days coming at me, and then racing the rake. Ram's Bottom Rake Hill climb on Sunday, so push myself a little bit tonight. I'm ready for some recovery. Oh, this is a nice sized race, look. Yeah, not looking forward to that one, Monday. It's more the travel that kills me than the actual hill climb, but it is what it is. Ah, there's Quentin, fellow teammate, Wahoo local. The rake is actually a weird time. I think I start at like 1:45, so afternoon. It's a weird time for a hill climb. I won't be there for the Cardiff Ajax Hill Climb. Yeah, another one. Another one, Gareth. Nice climb, that. Yeah, nice for Q. Oh yeah, it's a big lead in on this, isn't it? Thought we were going straight up it then. Extra long warm up for Ed. Lovely. So I spend a bit of time in the grate. I don't have a big ring anymore, Ian. I've just got a 42. Which, gone in some people, is still the equivalent of a big ring. When it comes to hill climbing, but it is what it is. Nice bit of grey in there. Just slotting it in nicely. Bit of colour on that graph. No, the bike isn't in race spec yet. I managed to borrow some wheels, which have some nice tyres on them. I gotta change my saddle to my carbon saddle, so like, believe it or not, we've got half a kilo left to strip off this bike. When nobody else has anything else left to do to theirs. I hope. I mean, half a kilo is massive, but I'll be very lucky if I get on the podium. I've worked hard for it. I'm bringing my best shape ever, so we will see. Somebody asked me the other day, am I ready for the National VOLCANO Championships? I said no, but I will be on the day. And they were like, ooh! That's what I like to hear. It's the truth though. It's the truth. I'm just going to keep on doing that until we get there. I'm going to drop a bomb on them. Not literally, but... I actually don't know what the wheels are. I just know they're light. That's all we need to know. This group is whittled down already, isn't it? What do you mean, Ben? What do you mean? COVID? We'll try, Dex. We'll try. Alright, here we go. We're on the volcano. Last half of the climb. Full gas. Thanks for the ride on, Chris. Thank you, vegan. No, you need to have brakes, 2 working brakes. There are rules. True, Ben, but I was very conservative when I had it. I'm young, fit and healthy. I was extremely cautious. A lot of people would still train and race with a cold. I wouldn't even touch a bike if I had a cold, let alone with COVID. Some of y'all are far too eager. Ooh. Job done. Ooh. I wanted to finish at the top though, so I think I'll start the effort next time later. There's some head more right there, look at that. Look at that nice solid red. If you're new here, that's what head mode is. It's the equivalent of erg mode. But it's my version. Here comes the bunch. Perfect timing. Good recovery. There we go. Wait for the biggest blob. That was 2.5 minutes. Two 2.5 minute intervals, guys. That's what I'm doing. I have to say, they're not like... They aren't amazing efforts, as in... Like, they're not going to be my best. Mainly because I trained this morning. But also because we're like halfway through a race, so... It is what it is. We're having fun with it. Everyone can super talk. Hopefully the second effort will feel easier. It usually does. For me anyway. Funny how the descent always feels really long in comparison to the climb. Ah, I know, 120 entries for Muckle Hill climb is incredible, mate. It's amazing what John did with social media and publicising it. That comes with a lot of practice, Simon. Comes with a lot of practice. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. That's right, Phil. On top of my 3-minute power PB this morning. I'm stoked. Oh well, if he wins, isn't it? It's only a game. But yeah, I know what you mean. We'll see what happens on the next climb, innit, you know. Because I might keep going over the top of the next one. And Q was in this group as well, so don't discount Q. You know, he was leading the bunch over the top of that climb then. I did 394 watts, 494 watts for 3 minutes. It was a 5 or 6 watt. I think I said it was a 4 watt, but it was actually, when I looked at it, it was actually a 5 watt or 6 watt PB. Which obviously when you're at that level, it's very hard to gain anything, so almost gaining 10 watts is like, it's pretty big, like, I know, but you know, I'm under no illusion, like I need more than that if I want to win it. Like, I'll need more than that. Hi Andrew, how you doing? I don't know actually, I don't know what my heart rate recovery is there, because I haven't actually looked. It's probably about, I'd say it's probably about 40 or 50 maybe. Heart rate's down now anyway, a little bit. Thank you, Ethan. If you want more stats, basically my effort this morning not only was a new all-time 3-minute personal best, but it was 14 watts higher than my best 3-minute last year, and it was 25 watts more than in 2019. Now granted I wasn't training for a 3-minute effort, but 25 watts in 2 years, what? I was blown away when I saw that. Like, and like I said, you're talking about an already high level. So, yeah, I'm well chuffed. Even if you aren't. Thank you, Oslo. Thank you. First place has got 16 seconds. Q is like Eminem right now, patiently waiting. Yeah, that is true, Ian, yeah. Didn't even think about that. It's hard enough to maintain. Well, I'm not getting much luck with power-ups, am I? Thank you, Phil. Don't worry, one day there'll be enough watts to go around, I promise. Oh, that magical 500 for 3 minutes might come at Winnet. And that would be the real definition of peak. If you want to peak on one day and one day alone, that'll be the real definition. I mean, you could argue that a competition could give you 5 watts maybe. You never know. You can't really measure it, can you? I think I'll probably need about 530 to win on this bike. So I'm under no illusion like I'm turning up to an elite level competition with a handicap already. So I will talk about it, but we're talking like, yeah, I basically need, I'm probably gonna do about 8.3 watts per kilo, 8.4 for 3 minutes, and really if I want to win I need to be doing about 8.5, 8.6 plus. So I know that's massive and it probably seems like unrealistic, but you're talking about riders at that level who are very good at these efforts, and I'll be chuffed if I come anywhere near that considering my personal strengths. Our leader still up front. I got a new character chase. Mitochondria healthy. I mean, with specific training, I've managed to go from about 480 to 500 in about 2 months. I mean, that's a rough guess. It's probably more like 485. It's probably more 15 watts, but like if I dedicated a whole season, a whole year, did a bit of gym training, you know, really focused my attention just on that, I'm sure you could be knocking on the door for it. You know, I've definitely got the ability for it. It's whether or not I've got like the genetics and everything and the time and effort, you know. The only reason why I'm so strong aerobically is just my training history, and you know, I'm very mature in that sense. It's all down to it's a bit like a lucky dip really, selecting the course. Next year I think it's rumoured to be like a 7-minute climb. The cycling club has to prove though that they can put the event on that course. No, I've never done any lab tests, nothing. Right, I'm not going to talk to the top now. Good luck, Hugh. Have a good one. Ah. Oh. Oh, Q, don't leave me close the gap. I've just got back. I've just been caught. Oh. Ah. I'll wind it up on the bottom, Q. Ah. Oh. Funny how those little efforts can absolutely smoke you. Oh. Leave him there, Q, leave him there. We'll have him now. Oh, big sprint coming behind. Gonna get swamped. Oh. Oh. All these guys are going to get a high whip power ranking now, are they? Don't even know how it works. Oh. Oh no, we're going to finish outside the top 10. Oh, no. Oh no, 9th. Nice for Q, that was good. Solid ride the second time up the climb. Whoa. Oh, 10th. There's Q. Big F from Cold Bar. 5 watts Q, 174. Nice. Do I know what weight I'm going to be in my off season? I'm planning to like get myself up to like 64, 65 kilos. I know that means like off season is kind of like I've been thinking about this the last week because of how much effort it's taken to like maintain like hill climbing weight, which is like around that 60 kilo mark, and I've been thinking about it and it's like I'm probably going to like just, you know, the problem with the winter is people expect you to like do Zwift racing. I'm not saying you guys, I mean like I'm not even like Wahoo to call the team. They obviously expect you to like represent, but they you know, the Zwift racing season has become more renowned for being like the winter months, you know, like November, December, January, February, whatever. But the problem is like that completely messes up my traditional prep, because it's really hard to like keep things ticking over when, you know, I'm doing the hill climbs in September and October. You know, I've got to have somewhere where I can like chill out. It's also really difficult to like keep that mindset of being like that 60-61 kilos. I've managed to do it, but it's difficult to do it in the depths of winter. You know, you don't want to be outside training, doing 4 or 5 hour rides. Oh well, not even doing 4 or 5 hour rides, but like doing like flipping 2 hour rides in like 0 degrees in the nice sunshine, but it's very cold, and you know, being like 9% body fat. Like it's not really very, very pleasant. So like that's why I've been thinking about putting on a couple of kilos and just forgetting about Zwift results. And but it's difficult. It's difficult. Like, yeah, I can still weigh 70 kilos. No Jan Ulrich off season. No, nice one, Q. Fair play. That was good. Do it all again. Yeah, well that's it, Ian, isn't it? You've got to have the balance. Like, you know, I definitely don't. I rarely talk about weight because it's one of those, you know, topics that gets sometimes actually over talked about. You know, people are very obsessed with watts per kilo and weight, and you know, funny enough, not many people actually ask me. You know, how do I maintain 60 kilo? Like, but it's not easy. and there's certainly no balance in it. It's definitely not healthy. That's why I try to only do it for a couple of weeks of the year, really. But you know, it takes a long time to get there, and then it's even harder to actually maintain it, sort of thing. So I don't know. Maybe because the Zwift Wheels, like, we might have a chance with that. I don't know. You know, it'd be a shame to not give it a stab, considering we just missed out because selection criteria was rubbish last time. So it'd be a shame to not give that a nudge. And that would be like the end of February. So I don't know, like, the thing is then I can't have, like, got to be careful then taking time off in March. You know, and things like that, because then the you know, the road season starts. So I'm gonna sit down and have a think about it. Have a sit down and think about it. I have to bat clever. So we'll see. We might have a... The trouble is I can't do it in November because I'm needed for WTRL, the Premier League. Maybe December. December might be the only month. I mean, we did it this year, didn't we? We were off for the end of November all through December, apart from the last week. So, and we're in the shape we're in now. So, and that was through illness. And I always say that illness is virtually the same stress as your body. Like, I've got somebody at the minute now who's ill, and he's had to take a couple of days off, but he was already planning to have like a week or two off anyway. And I said, well, actually, like, the stress from illness, you know, don't underestimate that, because it's just like injury. You know, you're recovering from illness, you're recovering from injury, you're not recovering from training or exercise. So don't count that as your rest. Like, wait until that passes, scratch that, and then start resting. Any young athletes listening to that, that's a great piece of advice for you. I would never train when I'm ill. I might have done in the past, but I won't do any more, that's for sure. Yeah, Ian, we're gonna hit the gym, get all big. Big bulk. Big bulk. So what do we think? TSS guesses, everyone? What do we think? I bought one of those adapters for the Wahoo Kickr for you to put a disc brake bike on. So Charlie can ride her bike on here now, her new bike, the disc brake bike that she had a while ago. So it was easier than I thought to convert, actually. Although some of you probably have already done it, but dirty bulk. McDonald's. Who wants to see those vlogs? Me going to McDonald's. Yeah, very, very true, Mark. Very true. 56, 63 TSS. How long were we racing for? We were racing for about 40 minutes, was it? 40 minutes? What shall I guess? 40 minutes. So if it was threshold, it would be 50. Well, no, if it was threshold, it would be 60 odd. So it's probably under threshold. So I'm going to say 57. Oh, Ethan said 57 as well. Let's have a look. I feel like I'm way off, but I don't know. $56. I love these little games. I tell you, I was certainly struggling. You could probably tell, actually. I was certainly struggling in that second effort. it goes without saying, those aren't like, those efforts weren't as you know, powerful as they would be if I was doing them fresh, obviously, and outside, or, you know, not in a race. But I wanted to have a bit of fun, and I also, you know, wanted a live stream, and you know, I also wanted to reward myself a little bit for doing that 3-minute PB this morning, and just treating the volcano, the last half of the volcano, as just maximum 2.5 minute efforts, 2.5, 3 minutes, whatever it was. So, you know, achieved some pretty high peak heart rates again. So, and Q got second. So, bang on, bang on. Two and a half minutes, 4:63. 2 minutes is alright. 4:70, roughly. That's only that's only 14 watts less than my best on it. What the heck? That's only 6 watts lower than my 211. What? I tell you what. Sometimes you can really surprise yourself. This is mental. Have I never done... I suppose I've probably never done... It's very rare that I've done efforts of this length. There's not really any hills on Zwift. Unless you did that. Unless the race was to finish on top of the volcano and you went as early as that. But... that's not bad, that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, thank you everybody for keeping me company. You know where you can continue the conversation. Over on Discord. Not even fresh. Well, I mean, I'm fresh-ish, and I'm not tired. I mean, I'm tired from the effort probably, but I'm not like, I'm not tired, am I? I'm not carrying any fatigue. But yeah, that is that's actually, oh look, it's actually updated now. Well, hang on a minute. That can't be right. That's not right. It can't be. That's an all-time indoor. 2 minutes 20. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for commenting. It's entertaining reading your comments, and it keeps me occupied during the stream. So I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in a video soon. PVs left and right. Thank you, Marco. There's the Discord channel for those of you who are interested. Lots of chat over there. Training, racing, Zwift, indoor, outdoor, pro cycling chat. You name it. It's all over there if you're interested. Thanks for watching. See you in the next